Welcome to your Research Business Daily Report, sponsored today and this week by Mobile Posse. We're pleased today to introduce a new feature to Research Business Daily Report. We call it 2 Minutes With. It's an opportunity for industry leaders to have an unfettered 2 minutes to tell our audience and the research world something they feel is very important. Here then is our first 2 Minutes With.
Good morning, everybody. I've been thinking about something that's crystallizing in my mind, which I think is potentially a challenge for retailers and manufacturers alike, which is that I believe pricing power is moving to the consumer. And there are two reasons that I say that. First is the growth of e-commerce. Here at comScore, we've been measuring it for the better part of a decade. And in this holiday season, about 11% of all consumer spending will occur on the internet in terms of discretionary dollars. And that's posing real challenges for retailers because as the channel shifts, if they're not able to hold on to the market share they have in the physical world as the buying occurs online, that can really cause problems. And I think one of the research implications here is that it's critical that retailers keep a track of their market share in their particular product categories by individual product category, both in the physical world and online as the channel shifts. And it looks like the channel is shifting at an accelerating rate, which is going to cause challenges ahead for retailers and manufacturers alike. The second reason that I think pricing power is moving to the consumer is that the internet is not just a sales channel, it's also a critical information channel. And consumers are taking advantage of that and are able to root out the lowest possible price for a product in a matter of seconds. They can go to retailer websites to do that. 200 million of them do so every month. They can go and use the comparison shopping engines. 100 million do so every month. They conduct a search query. Bottom line is really simple to find the best price for a product, and that's going to put real pressure, again, on both the retailers and manufacturers. One final point of change that's occurring, and this might be leading to some bigger changes than anything we've seen to date, the growth of smartphones. 120 million people in the United States now have smartphones. That's a half of all of the users of mobile devices. They are using these devices in the physical stores to check the price of the product in the store with what's available on the internet. And many times they end up buying on the internet. Some of our retailer clients have described this as their worst nightmare, saying, I never thought I'd be competing with the internet and Amazon in my own store. Here, I think the implication for research is that it's critical to keep track of how consumers are behaving as they make their buying decisions. So those are my thoughts. My 2 minutes are up. I'm Gian Fulgoni. Thank you.
If you would like to be considered for your own 2 Minutes With segment, send me an email to rletterer@rflonline.com. That's your Research Business Daily Report, sponsored by Mobile Posse. We wish you a great research day and hope that you'll join us again tomorrow.